Hello, everyone. It's showtime. See, I appreciate do or die as a joke. I'm glad at least one other person does. So, uh, first order of business. Is the sound working? Oh no, it's just very quiet. Okay, that's fine. So we're doing Arcade Archives again. It's a day ending with Y. We may as well, but we got a little bit of business to do first. First off, there's a pinned comment. If you watched our thingamabob, Sonic the Comic streams, there's a form for you to fill, and I forgot to promote it last time. So just make sure that you fill that in if you're interested, please. I require your data. Secondly, I'm very smart. The entire reason we waited to do Tokyo Wars on PS5 was so I could show off the split screen mode. Guess who didn't show it off last week? That's right, me. So, before we get to Ostrich Gaming, we got some business to take care of. The double weight, exactly. So, let's first show off the two screens. So, this essentially allows you to play local multiplayer. And it splits the sound. So, see, on the other screen, it says, join the battle. We have to wait. Oh, volume up slightly, okay. Can do. Well, it's too late to join. And so the other screen just does the attract mode instead. So let's just quickly do downtown. So this is neat, isn't it? Up to 2 can play. So, you know, they do fully emulate the split screen nature of this game. Yet you can just have the other cab doing its own business.
On the mark. Vortex on the mark. Target destroyed.
And, you know, that's cool.
Enemy tank right.
Right? Yeah, it turns off the demo sound for cabs that aren't in the game, probably because, you know, it'd make a shit ton of noise.
On the mark. On the mark. Target destroyed.
But okay, that's just like a single. That's just 2 cabinets. Let's do 4. Oh yeah, the jingle is different between Japanese and English versions. Huh. What's my favourite kind of wars? Tokyo Wars is up there. It's a pretty good kind of war. Sister Wars, also good. Penguin Wars, yep, they're good. I've heard a War in the Pocket is also big these days. So as you can see, it does have the white team animation to join in as well, with the Gulf War with Eugene Levy. Oh no! Anybody hear about these Ozma Wars? War of the Bugs by Armenia. Yep, that's true. We may as well play a little just to hear the different voices in the Japanese version. Oh yes, okay. Hang on. Bear with. Right. I forgot to plug my other stick in. I'm very smart. Okay. So, put that under here. So many wires. Yes. Fuck, where's the... Hold on, where's the other controller? Oh, there it is. Hi, Neo Zero. Okay, so... Who's using this controller? Haku fan. So now you can have completely independent battles if you so wish. So now we've got 2 different battles happening. And we've got the sound coming from different different sound channels. This is fine, don't worry about it. I'm just playing this on an arcade stick like a like a deeply depraved person. This is the arcade experience, it's true. There we go. I just wanted to show that off, because it's neat that they even went to the trouble of doing it at all. Like, there's... And you can do the Japanese version, English version, 2 screens, 4 screens. It is exclusive to Arcade Archives 2. But it's, yeah, it marks who's in play and who's not, so... Yeah, it's getting tanked live on stream. Are we allowed to show this? Hi, Big Bear. Yeah, I think that's like... It's like, I believe it's the Switch version of Street Fighter 30th has the tournament battle, if you link Switches together. Is it a completely necessary extra? Not necessarily. Is it neat? Yes. This is the real power of the PlayStation 5, that's right. Oh, show when more than one player chooses a map. Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, I see what you mean. Where's the start button? Oh, does it like show the whole panoramic view? Is that what? Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's we get the panoramic view. Oh, that's cool. That's really good. Oh, and player 1 is the only one that gets to pick the music. I see. Oh, that's neat. Let's go and meet our second player. Team.
Enemy tank left.
I finally found you, player 2.
On the mark. Pull out. Target destroyed. Enemy tank right.
Oh wait, there you are again. You cannot escape samsara. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so It is. It's nice that, you know, they went to the trouble of including that. I think that's because that's the sort of thing that is part of the arcade experience that you wouldn't necessarily get otherwise. So okay, well, I need to hang on. Oh fuck! How do I do this? No, not that one. This one. Yeah. Turn off. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, my leg's caught around the. Okay. Oh, no problem at all. I knew there was so... It's best that we do it because otherwise I would have forgotten it. So, I need to sign out... Oh my god. I need to sign out of this one. I need to take control. I need to log out. Now put me back in. So now I'm me again. Okay, good. I mean, we could derail and just play Zenless Zone Zero. We're not going to. But we could. But we won't. But we could. No. We're going back to where we live. So, my collection. Hi, stream. If they can't or won't do online play, local linked cabinets is the least they can and should do for games like this. Absolutely, yes. As for whether they'll do older games with new features, I don't know. I mean, it seems that they want to do that with Neo Geo games, although they've only done it with one, and they've never gone back to it. I would expect Neo Geo games to show up before, like, any of the others. But I don't know. I'm not holding my breath. Where's the Sonic Racing game? I mean, you're right. You're right. We could play Sonic Racing Crossworlds. We could play as the Pac-Man, but we're not going to. Wait, what the... Is that a new deal? What the fuck is that? Whatever. You know what time it is. Remember when you just plugged in a pad and it worked? Yep. SNK funded all the Neo Geo stuff, so holy not. Some sort of duck, ostrich time. Dacholer's gonna Dachole. Yep, absolutely it is. This is Dacholer. An ostrich. What an adventure. Now, you might notice the incredibly fetching shirt that this model has. And the hat. Watch out for the water strike. Kick and jump with its strong legs. Big jumble with the jungle animals. Quick dash. An ostrich. What an adventure. Make way for the mischievous ostrich. This is the stance. This is the stance. I'm actually always doing this when I'm playing arcade games. That's my stance. Anyway, if you want that shirt, you can buy it. You can exchange money for goods and services. The gamer stance. Okay, let's play some fucking Dacholer. So this has been on the stream before. We have played... we played this at the end of a 5-hour Klonoa stream, which is probably a bad idea. But I promised it, so... Can't believe there's still no ostrich emoji. I know, right? It's fucked up. Buttons. Kick. Understood. Dacholer. You can get help making the hat? Ah! I never thought I would either. I do actually own the shirt. I bought it. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm not buying it. An ostrich! What an adventure. Hello, shark. Let's push the start. First, let us consult the manual. How to play. Kick turtles into other animals to take them all down. You can kick turtles in the direction you are moving by using the 4 direction buttons plus kick button. Turtles will walk around if left alone and will hide in their shells if you approach. As Kick Boy, you will kick a ball to take down animals instead of kicking turtles. The stage is clear and you proceed to the next when you take down all the animals. So Kick Boy is a later revision that completely changes the game and removes the Ostrich Gaming aspect, which is of course blasphemy, but that's fine. So this is a classic bit of Nichibutsu. It's kind of a strange game, but you know, it's Nichibutsu, it's fine, I'll let it. S-Egg! What is the super egg? Ah! So the big difference, in Kick Boy you can kick the ball without being killed. In Dacholer, you will absolutely die. I walked into a hole, that's my fault. As the MARP record holder for Kick Boy, you should have an opinion. Wow, congrats. The main thing you want to avoid is kicking the ball into a corner because that will just kill you. Oh no, I was outgamed. Now, for a long time, this had the default setting of 1 life in MAME. Turns out that was incorrect. But it is very, very funny when it happens. Okay, we're gonna... yes! We've destroyed all the animals. Did I set this to... hang on. No, it's on default. Kick Boy plays so much better, but there's no ostrich. I mean, what's the point? If I can't be an ostrich, why would I bother? I believe that was the conclusion that we came to last time. There should be a version with the Kick Boy mechanics, but you still play as the ostrich. Okay, oh, whoa. Okay, he's running scared now. Oh, I got outplayed. Okay, got him. Hyper Dacholer. Yes. Scene 3. Rival birds. The problem is that the game is like on a grid, but you can't see the grid, so it's a little tricky to play. Let's try again. This looks pretty nice for 1983. It would be the single funniest joke imaginable if the game's dip switch settings actually did just default to 1 life. Little worm doing a worm-like dance, yes. Just like Yoshinoya Sensei. What do the items do? Hang on. Let's consult the manual. Oh, they're just points, I see. Oh! The egg is a 1-up. I see. It's also got instruction cards for both versions. Let's play one more credit of actual Dacholer. It does feel like a Nichibutsu move. Just how there's a series of hacks featuring Wilfred Brimley, there should be a set featuring the Dacholer ostrich. Yeah, the S flag. Come and sue us, Namco. We're Nichibutsu, we don't care. Yeah, you just have to sort of keep an eye on what part of the grid you're in. Which is a little confusing at first, but you get used to it. No, no, that's a bad move. Oh god, I'm fucked. The Dacholer ostrich should have become a classic gaming script. If there was like a home computer version, he absolutely would have. You know he would have. Okay, hear me out. What if licensed remake of like they did a home computer version, but it was licensed from the Beano, so it's Big Ego. What about that? I think they should have done that. Easy money. The only legal system that Nichibutsu recognizes uses mahjong tables. Yep, absolutely. This would probably be a little easier also if I had a legit 4-way stick for the PS4, PS5. I'm gonna have to make do with the with this Hori stick, I'm afraid. I'm glad we got to see the Super Egg though. Big Ego having to avoid his canonical killer Biffo the Bear. Yes. I Streamer says bravely with tears running down their face, I think Big Ego is better than Biffo. Can we defeat our hated rivals, the Ducks? I think we can do it. No, we can't. All is lost. Bad suggestion. Navigator for the Nichibutsu Owl. It doesn't animate or do anything. Nichibutsu Owl-shaped navigator. Ah, bringing back the classic. Bringing back the good old Quest of Kai joke. Good. Okay, I tell you what. I'm going to cheat a little. I'm going to give myself... I want to see the bonus stage. I think having the turtles move around is quite clever, because it prevents them from getting stuck in the corner, which, you know, is obviously extremely bad for Dacholer's health. Ooh. There were 2 turtles there. Ah! Which is the Nichibutsu bat? Is that the Batman ripoff they did? Yeah, it does seem that sometimes the turtles will merge, which is a little confusing, if they happen to rest on the same stop. Oh, I was got by the water spirit. Batjong, yeah, I thought so. The Lady Killer is his name, don't forget it. Ah, fuck! I was like, oh no, that's such a bad idea for me, and immediately it was. Oh my god. Okay, no. One more try. Batjong used to be all over the place. I remember. I can't remember the company who made it, but another famous MAME Mahjong game I always think of is Mahjong Banana Dream. If you know, you know. I can't remember which of the many Mahjong companies that was attributed to. Oh shit. We got the super egg. And now we're kind of fucked. Are we fucked? Only slightly. I think Dacholer absolutely had legs as a mascot. If Nichibutsu had made more, like, home console games... Because they did do, like, a handful of PS1 games, I remember that. Fuck! I have Banana Dreams too, Mo. Which came first, the one up or the egg? Who can tell? Nobody knows. No! It's... We're going to encounter this problem in another game tonight, by the way. Dacho the Heart, Nichibutsu. I think that phrase has got legs. I'm pretty sure it'd catch on. Get it? Catch? Because catch that... No. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Now, two turtles have merged there. That's fine. When they start to speed up, that's when you kind of get fucked. It's like, no, please, behave. Got him. Leg rhymes with egg. Digital Soft is an. Mahjong Banana Dream is like Digital Soft. The Psycho Inu, yeah. I think that's like a guy in a dog suit. They're never really clear. He doesn't even have a name, it's just Inu. The only reason I even call him that is because that was the name of the file on the website. Okay, now we got a run going. Now we're cooking. Okay. Rabbit, approach me. I love the sprite of the... I love the sprite of the rabbit heading down the screen. That's so funny. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get you. Fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a zip on the back of his costume. S-egg. Good. Listen, you have to approach this way. There's no other way to get to me. Come on, dude. Fuck. No! Why does it always end like this? Oh, that would be a good emote. I just want to see the bonus stage. Come on. Maybe I have to be more aggressive. I think this is the way. Super egg. I was baited. Okay. Okay. One more try. One more try. This is where the rest of the stream is going to be, by the way. It's just Dacholer all the way down. Joke. Don't worry. We'll play other games. I just have a moral obligation to do this. Oh shit, 1600, let's go. Good. Super egg? No. Ah, those two turtles have merged. We've got to be careful. Egg. Imagine a full series of ostrich-themed sports games with the SNES or something. Okay, imagine, if you will, Dacholer Pachinko. Like, the Dacholer Patchy Slot. Like, they just go all in on that. Fuck. God, these fucking rabbits. I can't deal with them. The recovery on his normals is out of control. Absolutely it is. Super egg. Deliver to me, egg. Fuck, no! Okay, well that's one of them got rid of. I always know it's a bad idea, and yet I go for it anyway. That's not Coke, by the way. Don't say that it is. Why would you say that that's clearly Coke when it's not? Okay, so how do we deal with this one rabbit? Not like this, not like this, not like this. Ah. It's Duff, there we go, yeah. Clearly. I think we just have to be more aggressive. Aha! Dacholer is a game that likes to get your ass, it's true. So all we have to do is beat the ducks. We can do that, right? Oh, God, that was close. Okay, there's only one duck left. Got him! Okay, now we see the fourth round. What the? Oh God, we're fighting monkeys. Oh no. Well. Oh, OSTRICH GAMING! Yes! Oh my God, I didn't even... Easy come, easy go. Yeah! Let's see, that should be in the manual. Yeah, lower 2 or more foes onto bridges and take them out at once for more bonus points. Be careful, bridges rise when your boat gets near them as Kick Boy. Yeah, there you go. That you can if you lure enemies onto bridges, they'll die that way. Is there? No, there's no preference settings for skipping ahead. Talk about an own goal, yep. Okay, this is absolutely the last try. We can't play Dacholer all night. And we have to show off Kick Boy, so... This game's fun, though. How many Nichibutsu games are even left for Arcade Archives? You know, ones they can actually publish, not like Mahjong. I was trying to be greedy. No, okay, one more try. Yes! Dacho means ostrich. Not to be confused with Dancho, which I think is like boss or something. God! No! One more try. This is the absolute last try, I swear. I think you can also... Yeah, you can also step on them, but you don't get points that way. That's... fuck me. This is it, this is it. This is the run, this is the one. I don't know what the spawning sprites are meant to be, but I like to think that they're like fried eggs. S-egg. The superb egg. It has been obtained. The Dacholer experience. Oh, they would have to censor a lot out of those. There is, well, A, there's a lot of nudity, and B, were Nichibutsus the ones that were doing, like, the really copyright infringing ones? Like the Sailor Moon one? Or was that a different company? Yeah, I think when it's down to the last one, you just have to be more aggressive. I think that's the way to go. No. Every time. Yeah, that's the other problem. How do you make those work on modern controllers? Because they got like 1,000,000 buttons. Well, 17. No, I stopped walking, I swear. Mahjong triple... Ah! Okay, yeah, I knew it. I think they do a similar thing to Pac-Man in that when they're, like, aggressive... They sort of have a set place that they go to, and then they pursue you, and then go back to, like, circling the board. No! Sailor Wars versus Tokyo Wars. David Attenborough voice. Life is cruel to the ostrich. It's true. It's a rough world out there being a Dacholer. It's fucked up. Oh shit! 3-hit combo. That's Dacholer gaming. Okay, got him. I mean, if Hentai AI Girls Slide Puzzle World Tour can get released on the eShop 37 times every day, Mahjong Lady Hunters should be no problem. I mean, you're right. You're absolutely right to say it. Is this it? Is this it? I think this is it. Yes! Okay, we get to see the bonus stage. Arcade Archives. Arcade Archives After Dark. So here we just have to not get hit by the kappa. It's easy. Oh, not enough time. That's okay. We achieved our objective. Peggy 18. Is it the Mises? It's the Mises again. Killed by the water spirit. What if Dacholer in the New Zealand story had a crossover? Oh my god, I would be down for that. So that's Dacholer, and then they re-released a modified version called Kick Boy. Kick Boy looks like a ruffian who would have his own Beano story, Beano strip. Humanized lemming. So obviously the visuals have completely changed. We're still fighting animals, but they're different animals. And now the footballs have a life of their own, and they do not hurt you. They sort of bounce off if you run into them when they're active, so to speak. I know, it should have been the lady from the Dacholer flyer, you're right. Horrifying. Ah. And he still makes a squawk when he dies. That's really funny. They probably shouldn't have done that. They probably should have made a different noise, but it's fine. Quality reskin. Oh shit. Oh look, it's the Mises from Dacholer. They got new jobs. Good for them. They kept the wah. Yeah, it is. Also, they have to put signs around just to say, oh, it's Kick Boy. Don't worry. Yeah, the football act's a bit strange. Ostrich FXF commented with, we'll replace this later. Temporary sound, please replace. Don't forget to change this. But yeah, like because the ball's meant to kill you, it just acts kind of strange when oh, whoops, there's a new way to die. Put some shit here, please. Yeah, it does have a different feel when you're not worrying about recovery. You're right. The Dacholer has a nap. Hold out, Dacholer. Good. I guess they figured a boy was more marketable because they're cowards. Also, let me check. Enemies will sometimes take out Kappa as Dacholer, but this will not happen for Kick Boy. Kick Boy will change the boy's trajectory according to a set principle. It seems that enemies will also, like, if there's only one left, they will eventually disappear. Maybe as a way to prevent you from just farming for special items. Ooh. Yeah, see, that one turns into a flame. How many games exist where you can basically kill enemies in the larval stage? Probably a disturbing amount. There's a lava enemy in Splatterhouse. That's one. That's all I can think of. And of course this. Look at he kick. Hengo. Ooh. Anteater. Okay, good. How many Metroid games are there? So, sometimes the extra momentum can help you out. I see, they speed up when there's only 2 left. Aha, I see. So that the last one turns into a fireball and then eventually disappears. Females did not exist in arcade games after until Chun-Li, the world's first woman, arrived in 1991. Was it 1992? Keith, can you remember? Games and Games magazine. Glad we got the experts on the case. Oh! I die. Wait, are the mice really the only enemies they replaced? And just gave them a job in the bonus stage? It's a strange choice. Oh, that would have killed us like 10 times over in Dacholer. Ah. Is that counting Metroid Prime Pinball, though? Boy, like football. And they called it a day. Unionized mice would need to be paid for the... Yeah, to be fair, the mice were busy. They were probably... the mice were like, nah. UPL's got a union. We're going to go do Mouser for them instead. This is misinformation. Everybody knows women were invented in 1996 when Tomb Raider came out. Riveting video game history discussion going on in the chat. Good. We could have had the YouTube thumbnail with some dude shocked facing at Dacholer girl, world's first female game character. Yeah, I knew I should have waited for the second print. Ah, yeah. That's how they get you. Hi, Electric Boogaloo. You've missed Ostrich Gaming, I'm afraid. We played Dacholer for most of this. Miss Pac-Man poking her head out the corner. I think it's been established the first lady character playable in an arcade game was Mrs. TNT. If I remember right. I think. Could be. Anyway. So now what we have to do is the part I dread the most whenever we do a stream. We kind of have to switch consoles. Give us a minute. Kickball is our love. We'll be right back. Okay. Move this here. Don't mind me, just doing shit. Okay, everything's balanced, nothing's broken. So unplug. No. Hang on. Unplug this. Rest mode, that's good. This. This goes in here. Okay. Streamer caught on hot mic. No. Actually, this is like way easier. Come on. Oh wait, do I have to set this to? Come on, detect. Ah, there we go. Keep current settings. Okay. So now I have to go here. Do we have? Oh no. There. Do you have to switch it off? I'll switch it off, then switch it back on again. What else is new? Okay, we're back. Now we got sound. Looks like we do. No, all I had to do was switch the PS5 off and literally move like 2 cables. Because I've got one of those Brooks converters, so I can just use my PS4 pad. So, our next game is Bomb Jack. You heard of this? You heard of this guy? Bomb Jack? One of those games is not like the others, that is true. Okay, so where's our... Okay, here's our Bomb Jack flyer. Hold on, I gotta move shit. Get that wire away from me. Much better. Okay, so... Bomb Jack. 1984 Tekken Co. With the Jazz Rack logo. Licensed songs aplenty. Hold on, let me... Honorary British game. It kind of is. So there's the... Oh, no, I fucked this up. Hang on. No, we have a system. There we go. So here's the instruction sheet. How to operate Jack. Jumps by pushing when Jack is on the floor. Stops when pushing in the air. Does not move when tapping buttons fast. Ultra high jump by button while turning joystick, spelled wrong, upwards. Turn joystick downward for coming down fast. Jack, get all bomb by operating Jack. Defeat enemies by taking Powerball. Lucky coin. Bonus coin, extra coin, special coin. Bonus score is added by taking ignited bombs as much as possible. Secret. When the Powerball changes colour, the score also changes by 100 to 2,000 points. Score to colour is secret. Coin appear for 5,000 points each. When taking 4B, no more coin appears. When S appears, how E appears. This also is kept secret. Does not move when tapping button fast is amazing sticker material. Yeah, it is. That's pretty strong. So we also have a... Weirdly, the US flyer kind of looks a bit cuter than the Japanese flyer. Bomb Jack, a lovable little character, is destined to be ranked with superheroes, controlled by the joystick for direction and the button for leaping. Bomb Jack must travel through periods of history, risking his life in an effort to collect bombs for points. Fortunately for Bomb Jack, his controls enable him to take mighty leaps, to stop in midair, to remain where he is, to change his direction and his speed of descent. Given these responsive controls, his missions are challenging experience, and his collections remain consistently high. For the name of your distributor, contact Kitco. Even the words are secretive. What do they mean? Bomb Jack is the one doing the collections, not you. Let's see, do we have any... Oh, no, that's for the next game. So, this is actually one of the earliest Arcade Archives releases. There's a reason we're doing it, though, so we can directly compare it with Bomb Jack Twin, which came out this week. Your profits won't bomb with this game. Blasts air horn profits mentioned. Yeah, it's surprisingly subdued. It is 84. They haven't quite gone all in on it yet. So, okay. Number of jacks. That's just funny. You can also improve game operation. Improve the game operation by reducing the time to display the screen. A few earlier Arcade Archives games have that option, and it's not clear what it means. Collect all of the bombs to clear the stage. Cleverly use jumps to move Jack around. And there's your instruction card. Imperial Trustee Corporation is the company's original name, and we're Tekan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about. I don't know. I think it might be just like input lag or something. It's kind of strange. But now, if you know anything about Bomb Jack, you'll know this. It originally used licensed music, specifically. Oh wait, hang on. I fucked up. We actually have like a decent scan of the instruction card. Hang on, or a photo at least. Where is it? There it is. See, there's Stay Where He Is in color. Jazz Rack, good. License seal goes here. That comes from over here. Yeah, it could be a refresh thing. Now, there we go. So, there's a little bit of extra notes on arcade history. And they mention that the two songs are Spoon Obasan, Ringo no Moi no Koneko Tachi, an anime series from 1983, and Lady Madonna by the Beatles. And they did indeed pay Jazz Rack, the Japanese music licensing company, to actually get those songs in the game. Now, how do you port a game like that to modern consoles? What do you do about the music? So there's been two other re-releases of Bomb Jack, like relatively contemporary. There's the PS2 version, Tecmo Arcade Hits. No, Tecmo Hit Parade. And then there was an Xbox version, Tecmo Classic Arcade. We've seen the Xbox version on this stream before. What it did was it used music from Mighty Bomb Jack on the NES. By which I mean that literally. They just used that music. They didn't change it at all. So it kind of doesn't fit in with the rest of the music. Iconic Win the Fucking Cup game. I need to add that as a nice shot. I added a bunch of new ones, but I forgot to add that. We'll get to it. The PS2 version is even less optimal than that. Check this shit out. It's silent. Yeah, the earth blew up. It has no mute. They just cut the in-game music completely. It still plays the Power Coin theme and the Stage Clear theme, but that's it. Don't worry about it. Okay, Earth, yep. One of the, there it is. Famous British microcomputer darling Bomb Jack, it sure is. So what did they do in the Arcade Archives version? It's very interesting. Oops. Fuck, what button do I press? What they did was they took the Mighty Bomb Jack music, but they remixed it in the arcade sound font. Or the arcade sound chip. Which is a really clever way around it. I'm turbo garbage at Bomb Jack, by the way. Yeah, the sound chip. I think it's similar to what they did for Rainbow Islands on Arcade Archives. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Oh no. Oh, I completely fucked that up. Ah! Oh, he's so dead. Poor guy, never stood a chance. So if you just like collecting the bombs, like this game isn't that difficult, but if you're trying to get the maximum score by grabbing the lit bombs only, it becomes significantly more challenging. Oh, yeah, okay, so, right, let me explain. It used, it's on Arcade Archives, hang on. No, Arcade History. Bear with. Oh, fuck, I lost it. Where's the link? There it is. So yeah, it uses a song from an anime, Spoon Obasan Ringo no Mori no Koneko Tachi from 1983, and it also used Lady Madonna from the Beatles, and they were officially licensed back when it was new, but not so much now. I believe Frogger had similar difficulties, like they had to replace all the music in that as well. I'm trapped. Help me. Let me... No, I just want to grab the... Ah, okay, there we go. Woof, okay. I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, if you look at the like flyer and instruction card, actually we can demonstrate. Hang on, wait, bear with. No, is it on this one? Nope, but it is on this one. See, there it is. There's the little Jazz Rack logo. You'd also find that on games like Mikey that also have Beatles music. But yeah, there we go. Because the problem, of course, is that there are plenty of arcade games that do, like, rip-off music. We saw one a few streams ago, actually. Mysterious Stones very clearly had a Indiana Jones-inspired theme that had to be slightly edited for the Egret 2 Mini. Oh, I'm not getting the super bonus here. Yeah, we need to play all the microcomputer hits. This, Pang, New Zealand Story. Not that I need much of an excuse. Maybe I'm kind of nice at Bomb Jack. Fuck. Oh yeah, Green Beret, of course. All the microcomputer games that are actually arcade games. Yes. RoboCop 2, yeah, yeah. You'd watch a stream of me wahooing just setting up a C64. No, no, Mister makes it a lot easier. You'd have to miss on that culture, I'm afraid. Ah, nearly. That is absolutely the plan. We will do like microcomputer stuff eventually, when I'm no longer scared. Oh, and there's the Tekkan building in the back. We get Minky Momo debuting as a bonus. Absolutely, we do. Not my Rainbow Islands DTM. Thank you, Deacon Theed. Okay, so whoa, what the fuck? They just decided, no, I die. That's a pretty decent score. I'm happy with that. Talked about imaginary people who are mad about very specific. Yeah, that was pretty sure that was this stream. Yeah, Bomb Jack absolutely huge on British microcomputers. Do you want to know what version I played? The very first version of Bomb Jack I ever played was actually the Game Boy version on a pirate multicart. It's a really good version, actually. It's pretty alright. Did you play it on a pirate cart as well? I'm glad that that's a shared experience. The other big game I remember playing on a pirate cart, Bubble Ghost. That game kicks ass. Yeah, excellent soundtrack on that. Incredible stuff. You know how Transformers had truck, not monkey guys? Dacholer has ostrich, not geezer guys. Classics of multicart, it's true. There was also, I can't remember which one it was. There was like a Tarzan Game Boy game. I remember that being on one of them. Anyway, so I played that game so I can show you this one. Bomb Jack Twin. A second Bomb Jack. I know this is an absolutely horrible quality, but the only scan of it I could find was, where is it? It's here. Brian Alvarez Mighty Bomb Jack rant. Interesting. That's something to look up. 2 of them. Bomb Jack and his sister Bomb Jack 2. So now we have some notes. The hamster stream from this has like a lot of notes. Now you might notice that it says NMK in the corner because technically it is, but it's also distributed. It's also owned by Tecmo now. Because oh, is it here? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. At no point did Tecmo formally license it to NMK or Sigma. They just kind of let them put it out, which obviously complicated the reissue process. After a poor loc test in Japan, they somehow ended up being courted by a German distributor, which resulted in the game being put on location in Germany. They weren't there, so they could only go off data, but of the easy, normal, hardest dips, the hardest setting made the most money. Whatever, which they speculate might have just been people tossing in money out of frustration and immediately dying. Whatever the case, and possibly at the request of the distributor, the difficulty settings were replaced with hard, hardest, hardest, hard, hardest, hardest. The meeting with this German guy also resulted in the stage changes seen in the final version of Gunnail versus the pre-release version. That is very funny. He used to play a ton of NES games, but he rented Mighty Bomb Jack, found it inscrutable, and swore off all video games for the rest of his life. That's great. So this is the European extreme difficulty I've heard so much about. Yep. NMK time, rubbing my hands together and smiling delightedly as I sit in my official Hamster Corporation NMK shirt. So yeah, that's... yeah, I actually caught the translation from the Lord BBH Discord, but no, that sums it up basically exactly as it was. So yeah, this didn't do well in Japan, but was a huge hit in Germany when they cranked the difficulty up. And so we have the game as it is. So let me just change my settings here. Button. I want B as jump. Can we get any Germains to confirm and also grab me some currywurst, thanks. This proves that Americans aren't the only ones obsessed with profits. Ooh, run. Jump. Short jump. Long jump. Get firebomb. Powerball. I'm sorry, you telling me that a part of Gunnail is like that because of someone in Germany, because that is both hilarious and also makes me guy who tries score running Gunnail go Joker mode. Hops and super jumps, yep. This is a KOF game. No mag coverage at all for this. That's really surprising. This is also the first, if not the first, one of the very first soundtracks by a certain Manabu Namiki. Oh, the faces are different. Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice that. The faces change on the in different attract mode loops. Satania face, yep, it kind of is. More on the title screen song. Okay. The title screen music was based on a track they wrote for their MSX2 made demo tape. Oh wow! They submitted it to Westone to no avail. Oh, that's really good. Future Ghoul Panic director designer Manabu Namiki. Good. Jump and stop. Okay, right, we'd better actually play the game. So, this is a lot faster than the original game. Goes at an absolutely wild clip. Whoop. And also, the enemies become significantly more numerous. But it keeps the original theme of visiting different parts of the world. But this game also has a secret. Sort of. We'll get to it in a minute. Ah. I told you I was bad at this game. Yatta! TL note, I did the thing! So it's Dom Jack Turbo. You're supposed to have your PCB set to 50 Hz. Return of the Alien Soccer Balls, yep. But it has the same basic structure. I mean, some of these stage layouts are basically the same as the original game, but you know, you got co-op, you got slightly smoother movement. There we go. And you also no longer have to hold up to do the super jump. It does it automatically for you. The trade-off is that the game is way harder. This is apparently what the German people want. What if Dom Jack was an impossible game for aliens? So they also added this, a bonus game. The presentation is also really good. Look at the different animations that little Jack's doing in the corner. Yeah, the enemies are like really nicely animated too. He turns away in disgust if you take a non-lit bomb. Oh, that's really funny. That's good. And surprisingly for a game from 1993, this does loop. This like goes on forever. There's no end. As far as I'm aware. Like it'll keep counting rounds, but it just repeats the stages after a while. It's also a lot clearer to see which bombs are fire bombs. This is a fun version of the game. It's just made for experts. As O5 Pro pointed out in my Twitter reply, Blue Sky replies, sorry. You are constantly getting like the power up, so like enemies are less of a problem. But once you start fucking up, then you know the game decides now die, like so. 42 step. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, I was saying that the game has a secret. It kind of does. So, if you look for this game in MAME, you'll find that there's two versions listed as prototype ? Adult pictures. Or adult images or something like that. So, give me a second. Yeah, after the bonus stages, you get, like, an image of a girl. Like this is kind of a sleazy Nichibutsu Mahjong game. They're not explicit, though. BJ Twin, which is, like, a really unfortunate name. I'll show you an example. Tom Jackoff. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Yeah, you get something akin to this. Don't ban me. I'm not... No, this is fine. Snitches get stitches. See, it's like really weird. I don't know what the origin story of that is. I don't know... Because it looks too... It looks too classy to be a bootleg. You know? So I don't know what the story is there. Like, if it was like a bootleg, I would imagine it would be like more digitized, more JPEG artifacting. Whoa. Miss Bomb Jack Twin 93. Striped shirts not on this Christian stream. Yep, girls in clothes, can you imagine it? I tell you what, I'll show one more. Hang on. I had to look it up for science. Like, they do eventually get, like, bikinis and stuff, but, like, it's not that salacious. See, this is classy. Mild and fairly inoffensive. Bootleg for the Vatican State. That's just someone's pixel art. This is the game pulling a twin quicks by rewarding you with girls. But yeah, they obviously did not implement that in the other versions, and it's certainly not here. That is true. They could have been just traced centerfolds. But I want you to picture the very amusing mental image of me looking at that and thinking, no, this is too high class to be bootleg. Where I've got like a stethoscope on and everything. That's us doing gaming science for you. Yeah, we'd be hearing move your body like 20 times in a row by now. There's no artistry at play here, cannot be a bootleg. I wonder who the artist was as well, I'm curious. But I could find absolutely nothing out about that version, just not a goddamn thing. I did try. But yeah, this is a pretty fun version of the game, even if it is quite difficult. Haunted Bomb Jack Twin that shows you pretty ladies and drinks all your lilt. Get Firebomb. Also, surprisingly tricky to get all the firebombs in these bonus stages. Like, we're not getting them now. Oh no! He's even got a custom loss animation, that's really good! Well, funny you mentioned no home port. So I found something very interesting. Bomb Jack World. Oh, fuck. How am I going to find this now? GameSpot. I saw it No, it was on IGN. Aha, here we go. So from 2002... Bomb Jack makes a return. Quoting this directly, Elite Systems have announced that it has reacquired the rights to produce the Tecmo classic Mighty Bomb Jack and is currently in development with a Game Boy Advance version of the game. Elite Systems in the UK acquired the rights to the game a year after the arcade version's release, and the company produced editions for the Commodore 64 and the Amiga, Atari ST, Spectrum, and Spectrum Sinclair, ZX Spectrum. Elite's working on a new version of the game called Bomb Jack World, which will feature GBA versions of the past Bomb Jack games, including Bomb Jack, Mighty Bomb Jack, and Bomb Jack Twin. Bomb Jack Twin will even have two-player support through the GBA's link cable. Of course it was a British company. Yeah, needless to say, that was cancelled. Never came up with it. Never resurfaced. Okay, we'll see this credit out. Because I think you get the point. You see how aggressive the enemies get, though? Okay, one more credit. Oh good, Kai's here. But yeah, there was... I mean, I don't really know how you do this on a GBA. The screen resolution might be a problem. I'm sure the geniuses at Elite would have figured it out, though. Although I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, I think Elite were from Birmingham, right? Sort of my hometown. Kind of my hometown, close enough. Yeah, but do you see how aggressive the enemies get now? They're just like, they are out for blood. They will murder your ass. Oh, Jesus Christ. So you're saying that they should have hired you to make that game? No. No, I'd be bad at it. Ooh. There we go. You don't so much fight these enemies as endure them. Ah, the faces are randomized. That's really cute. That's good. Okay, so that's that's this week's Arcade Archives Bomb Jack Twin. So now we're going to move on to something a little different. So, Litchfield. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know Litchfield. Yeah, that's like 20 minutes away from my actual hometown, Walsall. Walsall. Not Warsaw in Poland. So now it's time for Egg. It's time for Egg Gaming. Scrambled egg. So that's where I got this flyer from. The theme of egg continues. A big egg voice. A big egg. Screg. Yes, that's the ROM name. So yeah, this is a Technos game from 1983, and this ties in to last week's stream. Do you remember Mysterious Stones? This is basically the game that was based on. Egg Wars. Sadly, it only has scrambled egg. It does not have eggs. Oh, did I? Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. Universal made their own version with different graphics called Eggs. Not here. Deep tragedy. You could buy the rights to the home versions of Dragon's Lair off Elite for like £20,000, yeah. Elite was the company, by the way, that also had the license to Caveman Ninja for home use, and also created Dr. Franken, or at least published it. That's why Dirk, Frankie, and Joe on the Tiles exists. Scrambled egg. So we play as Boss. He's the hero. There's Egg, Chicken, and Hen. And there's enemies, the Sukiyaki Brothers and Tuna Head. Let us examine the manual. Maybe this will give us some information. Take control of Boss. Hatch chicks from all the eggs around the stage, and then kick them out of the stage. Use 4 directional movement and the direction plus kick attack. Kick attack button to kick eggs in the direction you are facing. You can also attack with your eyes by pressing the kick attack button when there isn't an egg directly in front of you. You can freeze enemies by hitting them with eggs or eye attacks. Tuna head worries me a little. Don't worry about it. Well, well, well. If it isn't the Sukiyaki brothers. Oh, credits. Story by X Yumoto. Taking this game's appearance as a sign from God for something. More eggs, probably. Okay, we're gonna reset. I'm not taking that. Hold on. Wait. Nope. Get me out. Yeah, that is rare for a 1983 arcade game. So yeah, you can attack enemies with your eyes, except Tuna Head. Tuna Head's invincible. I think you can only hit him with egg. Yep, there we go. But you have to kick each chick individually. So no, this is a little more awkward than Mysterious Stones, but you can see where you can see the genesis of the idea in Mysterious Stones here. The dramatic egg music jingles that immediately turn this wacky head. It's pretty good. No, the Sukiyaki brothers have made the egg ill. They've made the little chicken ill. No. Yeah, I think that, like, reduces the amount of points you get for them. Ah. Will you find the 1,000 trillion bazillion egg? No, I think that's Mysterious Stones exclusive. Also, some of the eggs have little helpers. Sometimes you get a chicken and the chicken helps out. Thank you, hen. Your deeds will be remembered. Crack an egg and you may discover a friend. It's true. Okay, stage clear. Numbers hadn't got that big by 1983, no. And so we have a different configuration of eggs. Oh, the Sukiyaki brothers can also undo the work that you've been doing. But are these the... Hold on. Are they the Sukiyaki brothers? Fuck, wrong button. Oh, yeah, okay. Also, there's the instruction card. Small bluebird. Damn, can't believe Screg ripped off Flicky. Oh, universal artifacts. Hang on. Ah, yes. So this, thanks for that clip. This is the universal version that has a, God help me, has a more marketable player character. Like, I can imagine him trying to sell me joining the Universal Club. Okay, let's try that again. I think the main thing that they improved for Mysterious Stones is that it's a lot faster. Like, you get through boards very quickly in that game, even if they're like part of a contiguous maze. This one's a bit slow for my tastes, but I can also see why people would enjoy it. So if you're a scrambled egg enjoyer, I support you. They replaced Tuna Head with one of the enemies from Mr. Do? Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, the chickens hatch in NES Pinball. Scrambled egg is everywhere with those for eyes to see. Ah, hey there, it's me, your buddy Charlie. You want to buy a Screg, my guy? I also find it really strange that his eyes just sort of go everywhere. They're trying to find their home. Boss is a slightly disconcerting Squimblow. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I like this man. This tiny creature. Oh god. There's something really funny about his eyes just going, oh jeez, where's my body? No, don't put the egg back. Don't seal up the egg again. Fucking Sukiyaki brothers. So as you can see, there's a slight theme to this Arcade Archives catch-up. We're playing some older games tonight. Soon we will go even older. Older than you can possibly imagine. Where's Hen? There's Hen! I'm glad that friend Hen is here. I mean, friend Hen, if you want to hang out with me and, you know, take out the people around me, that would be great. I mean, I see you doing grand work over there. It's just, you know, just reminding you where the work actually is. Your work is appreciated. I mean, the other thing is it feels like these stages are a bit too long. What about my profits? What about, you know, you can't have them playing games for this long. Ah, no. Are we gonna fight over this one egg forever? You and I? Fuck. Dacholer could have been like this. Eggs with attitude. Who needs profits when you have egg? Fuck! No! Bombs are just eggs that kill you if you think about it. That's true. Bombs hold baby explosions. Spicy eggs. I'm glad we're getting the egg talk out of the way. This is constructive egg dialogue. I'm glad we're having this talk. Yeah, we got Wota. Nice. She's good. That's the nice shot for wasteful days of high school girls. That's the nice shot for like one person in chat. And also me. I don't think we've got any egg-themed ones, unfortunately. Hamster did release a PS1 game called Egg back in the day, true. Many egg games out there. Unfortunately, I'm very bad at this one. But I think it's interesting that they sort of iterated upon this idea for mysterious stones. Eggs for a trying time. Could you imagine this being the machine they turned up loud at the arcade? Oh god. It sure makes some noises. She always likes to hear something amazing, it's true. Hold on, wait. No, wrong button. Okay, it's just screen inversion. In this world of ceaseless media property crossovers and event movies TV, the people are truly ready for the Bomb Jack cross Screg epic we've all been clamouring for. You die and the rooster gives up, that's bullshit. Listen, the rooster gets scared. It's like, oh, I'm not dealing with this shit. No way. Okay, so that's scrambled egg. I think you get the point. Kind of surprising it showed up on Arcade Archives at all, really, because it's like it was a Technos game and they weren't doing Technos games for a long time. Okay, right. They did a Tecmo 50th anniversary or something set of costumes for Dead or Alive 5. And they like reference the Tecmo Bunny and Tecmo Bowl and like Monster Rancher. I don't think there's a single Bomb Jack outfit. They do, however, heavily reference Bomb Jack in Rio Rainbow Gate, the anime based on the Patchy slot. Rio's good, by the way. And I think there's like a reference to the special coin in Warriors All-Stars, but only as a text-only item. Not a single Tecmo Night outfit either, I know. You fire an egg in the game, you fire an egg for real. Alright, that's my last egg joke, promise. Okay. No future. Okay, so, right. Yeah, we'll do Rock and Rope next. That seems like the logical way to go. Rock and Rope. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Yes, that's Warriors All-Stars, yeah. You can, like, watch them hang out, and they have, like, an arcade cabinet there, and Marie Rose does indeed have an animation where she loses badly at it. Rio Rainbow Gate also has a character based on the sorcerer from Solomon's Key. So this is, we got a lot of flyers for this one. Hang on. No, that's the wrong shit. Here we go. Rock and Rope. Okay, we'll get to that second side in a second. First off, some adorable art here. Tight rope, tight thrill. Looking very Spy versus Spy there. Is there a happy end? Oh, that's right. Not to be confused with Rabbit and Rope. Yeah, very different. Oh, is this your clip? Yeah, good. Oh, she's playing Ninja Gaiden. Nice. So, okay. Catch the rock, the bird of fortune, within a given time, overcoming numerous difficulties. Wait, what? There's a DLC chapter where Ayane is playable? The incredibly depressing events of Fatal Frame 2 and 3 happen concurrently with whatever bullshit Zack is getting up to on his wacky sports island? What? Oh my god. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, I didn't know that. So yeah, okay. Oh no! Encounter a monster. Shoot a rope using the rope gun and climb up to the rock while avoiding or attacking the enemies. By using the flash upon enemies' eyes, it's a flashlight, you perverts. Player can shake off the enemy on the rope and paralyze the enemy on the cliff for a while and go through it. When he picks up a gold egg, player gets powered up and sped up and can destroy the enemy by clashing for a certain while. Okay, right, yeah, thank you. Yeah, you have to scroll down a bit, probably for the, mashup. Tecmo 50th anniversary, here we go, yeah. It's like, they have a bunch of logos on shirts. And they have a bunch of American football outfits. But there's no Bomb Jack. There's not even like a Rygar outfit. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, I heard that port was pretty bad. Anyway, bonus points are awarded for picking up the scattered feathers. Just as proof I'm not insane. It is real! What? I thought... because, like, I've seen, like, the page for the, the page for the DLC. I thought it was, like, just a costume. I didn't realize it was actually... Oh, that rules. That's really good. No Gemini wing rep. No, nothing. It's unbelievable. Rygar isn't even in Warriors All-Stars, which feels like a big missed opportunity. But it does have Rio, so I'm willing to forgive it. Anyway, wait, hold on, what's this? You know where these exciting games come from? Frogger, Scramble, Super Cobra, Tutankhamun, Time Pilot. It's Konami, a mass of the creative imagination. So here's the Japanese flyer for comparison. Interestingly, it's got a similar art style, but the art is different. Look at that. Yeah, it's supposed to be Konami. Yeah, I really like the artwork here. And of course, we have a US flyer. New, exciting, challenging, a real cliffhanger, another top-earning conversion. Capture the rock bird. Caution, avoid falling rocks. So I like this kind of representation of the game. I think that's very cute. A #1 conversion from a #1 manufacturer. We got earnings, people. Charles Rock Dutton. Rock and Rope conversion kit contents. Main printed circuit board, PC board cage FCC required. Connecting wiring harness, marquee header display overlay. One set side panel graphics left and right. How convenient. Control panel overlay, button assembly. Set control button decals. Player instruction decal, copyright seal. Technical instruction manual and registration card. Rock and Rope is also available as a complete game. Who the fuck is Kosuka Co. Limited? Available through a place in Seattle. Don't send anything to that address. Line go up. 'Twas ever thus. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so what the fuck is this game then? Well, this is actually the work of a certain Tokuro Fujiwara. It's over a decade late for it, but can you imagine the Riot guys in that Dead or Alive 5 DLC? God, I wish. Oh, I wish. But yeah, this is the work of Tokuro Fujiwara, also known for, Ghosts and Goblins, Bionic Commando, and some game called Tomba. Raido as a footballer is pretty funny, that is true. So yeah, this is a single screen action platformer, and it's really good. This is like one of Konami's best early games. And it's got an interesting rope gimmick rather than ladders, as you would have in Donkey Kong. So let's give it a try. Oh, I need to check my buttons. Hang on. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, it's because I'm playing on a stick. All my shoulder buttons are fucked up. Okay, so let's make this rope and make this flashlight. That seems correct. This, Tomba, Ghouls and Ghosts, and Bionic Commando are all canonically linked, and in this TED Talk I'm taken out by a deep web sniper for knowing too much. You can tell this game was made in a very specific period of time where climbing game was a genre. This is an early example of a Strand game, actually. So there's the rock. The bird of legend. So you fire the rope out, you climb up it. It's quite simple. We can also pick up egg to become stronger. See? The egg is the only thing that's keeping these games together. Fuck. Yeah, the climbing sound is very cute. Tricky game, though. This rope mechanic was also used in a non-Tokuro Fujiwara Konami game, Arumana no Kiseki, for the Famicom Disk System. So this is probably like an influence. You can pick up rock feathers for extra points. But you want to be careful with the rope because enemies can shake it, and if they do and you're moving, you'll die. And they can also climb on the rope, but if you put out another one, it gets rid of the old one, so you can kill enemies that way as well. Everything about this game is great. Yes, I love this game. This game kicks ass. I really like this. Simple idea, executed really nice. And while you do have a weapon, it's very limited use. Like, the range is short and it's not permanent to get rid of enemies. Let's try again. This guy might be related to Bongo. There could be a familial... You see, the guy shook the thing and then I fell off it. But since I wasn't over a pit, it was fine. This is the kind of thing you have to keep in mind when you're a mountain explorer. There we go, much better. Also, I like that he's a cool guy with sunglasses. A platform game with no jumping, it's no Jack and Pop though. Hey. Ah. Yeah, what's also nice is the stages are quite different from one another. This one seems like pretty similar to the first one, but it gets... Oh no. Ah! He shook my rope. And now I'm dead. That's right. Platform games where you don't jump feels like it could be a whole stream idea in and of itself. Absolutely, yes. Jack and Pop definitely has, like, home computer game vibes because it sort of started as one. Can we enter the cave? No, I don't think so. And you can also drop from the rope as long as the drop is not too steep. Ah, he shook my rope is perfectly believable flyer text to this game. Yeah, it kind of is. And that's the kind, if they had like a video trailer for this, they'd have the players saying that in the VT. I'm also terrible at this, did you know? I'm sorry. We'll try again. Any drop shorter than your man's height is fine. Exactly. That's how it's always been. Good advice for life. So that's where the risks lie. Do you go for a longer rope when there's a chance that enemies will fuck with you? Oh shit! I'm in a bit of spot. I'm in a spot and bother here. No, a taller man would make the game too easy. It's true. It's best for him to just be a little guy. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm concentrating. Oh, this is actually a bad place for me to be. That's better. That bird opening music definitely sounds like something you hear in a company logo at the start of an educational tape. Patch notes: buffed man by making him tall. Get your doorknob sign that reads, "Do not interrupt, I'm playing Arcade Archives." No. No. I'm really bad at this, I'm sorry, but don't worry. I got one on the final stage. I think this is the final stage. So we can get to see more of the game this way. The main thing we're missing is there's a really cool water wheel that is on the third stage that we miss. But we get the ending sequence. We ride off into the sunset on our rock. Okay, right. Let me try. Okay, I'm going to try one more time to get to the water wheel. You need to see it. It's for the culture. Arcade Archives releases To Love Your Old Lady by. It's just endless repeats of Overtop. Yeah, the H in the boot up. What does it mean? See, as long as we stay. Oh god, they can climb the thing as well. I forgot. They can climb the rope too. They've become so advanced. Oh, this is kind of not ideal to play on a stick almost. LL Cool TR Thrash Rally. Okay, one more try. We've only got 2 more games to go and they're quite short, so we can spend a little time on Rock and Rope. This guy does have bongoitis. Sometimes he won't pick up egg. You can flash them on the rope if they're chasing you. Aha! Alright, fuck it. I'll make the joke so nobody else has to. Clever girl. Yep, there we go. Kind of, this is not an ideal place to be. Ah. Okay, my question is, if you're on the rope and they're like below you, does that still count as them hitting you? You know what I mean? Like if I sail over these guys' heads, do I still need to flash them? It's a little hard to tell. Ah, this will do, yeah. You also have to be careful which way you end up going, because you can't just jump over gaps. That would be too easy. Okay, we've got this one in the bag. There's no way. You motherfucker. Yes! Okay, we got it. Ah, if the flash hits, you're fine though. Okay, thank you. I figured it would be like that. Hey, check it out! There's a little windmill, a little wheel dually. I don't know. What would you even call that? If I'm on the rope and they're beneath me, does that still count as them hitting me? We get philosophical here on KL.TV. I just want to play on the water wheel. Ah, no! Hold on, wait, no. No. There we go. I want to play on the water wheel. Fuck. No, wait. If I grab egg, I can make this easier. So check this out, No! Yay! I'm having fun! Another trend of tonight's stream, games that are out to get your ass. But yeah, there we go. I want to play on the other one though. Ah. Yes! Wait, where do I go from here? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Ah! That seems like the way to go. That's good. Yeah, Rock and Rope, really fun game. I really like this. One of the better Donkey Kong-esque games post Donkey Kong. I highly recommend it. Like, fucking gravity. My one true foe. Yeah, good game. Recommended. Now I need to do a bit more jiggery pokery behind the scenes. Bear with. Okay, right. Move this here. The only time it's been ported with the correct dips. Oh, so like the, because this has been in like Konami Arcade Classics on DS and was there like a PS1 version? Did that have the wrong dip switches? The dual themes of games that will literally kill you just to actually physically break your fucking neck, and what if there was an egg? Oh, what makes this edition of the Gaming of Hell a real treat for the mind. Thank you. I'm glad to provide. Okay. Right, so bear with. Okay, I need to... If I disconnect the wrong thing here, this all gets fucked up. Okay. Now to pass the lake of fire, in other words, all these fucking wires. Might as well put the warning music on for... Okay. Plug the nice in. Come on. Let me switch to the... Okay. Ooh. But let us not ponder the question, what if an egg just fucking killed you in the game in real life? That way lies madness. It's true. Speaking of madness, I'm on the touchpad on the computer here, which is always a bad sign. What if we played 1970s Namco games, real touchpad gaming? So what we have here is GB, the first Namco game. No, that's is this it? No. Ah, here we go. GB, check out that artwork. The ball is a square egg. Yes, that's true. So before we do anything, first off, preference settings. Where's the... Hold on. Oh, it's in... Fuck, where's my other shoulder button? There it is. Yeah, it's here. Rising Dragon Fist as invented by Namco B. Yep, there you go. So yeah, look at that artwork. That's so good. We've also got the GB layout. The texture, yeah. It's so clean. The bee's knees. No, the bee's fist. But don't worry. Not only do we have a close-up version of that bee, we have an American flyer. Put the punch in your locations. No, hold on. Wait. Put the punch in your street locations with GB. That's so good. Check that shit out. Yes. I'm sorry, Vesles, you missed Dacholer. We started with it. Picks that go hard. Gremlin's newest video, the sure way to higher profits. Uppercut your profits, no wait. Features: attractive, durable cabinet, attention-getting sounds, dual coin mechanisms and coin counter, 1 and 2 player start buttons, anti-static circuit for no free games. They were like, no, these fuckers can't get a free game out of us. The flyer goes so hard, feel free to rake in profits. Long life control buttons, pre-tested proven circuitry, easy adjust TM, volume control and self-test switch mounted inside coin door for easy access, complete accurate owner's manuals for games and monitor. Gremlin. Not Gremlin graphics, they're different. No need to hire worker drones to collect these profits, rejected for being too convoluted a B pun. Easy adjust TM. Good, I'm glad we're enjoying this. You will not buzz our game with an electric lighter. Self-test mode. At the flick of a switch, the game runs through a complete self-test and lets you know immediately that the game is in good condition. It also shows you where to look if a problem should occur. A great troubleshooting aid. Oh, that, you know what, let's move Pac-Man on top of Kai. Where's Pac-Man? Hey Pac-Man, what's up? There we go. He could just chill out there. Not actual gremlins either, too mischievous. The RAM and the ROM is checked? Yeah! Hell yeah it is. Hold on. Okay. Select any options you desire simply by setting a few switches. Adjust number of balls per game, number of coins per game, free game score, no free play option also. Blockbusting fun! All the extras in GB add to the fun and test your skill. There are 2 bumpers, 5 rollovers and a spinner to aim for. If you light all 5 rollovers, your bonus is doubled. When all the left or right side blocks are knocked out, a safety gate appears to prevent the ball from leaving through the side gate. Hold on. There we go. In addition... Oh, fuck me. The touchpad keeps thinking I want to scroll down. No, I don't. Thank you. When all the left or right, blah, 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 to prevent the ball from leaving through the side gate. In addition, you have a chance for an extra ball if the left or right pocket blocks are knocked out. Try for a free credit by knocking out both sides of the pocket blocks. A free game option, operator adjustable, is available. Plus, GB sounds and colourful graphics. Huh. Are you sure you should say colourful? Whenever Pac-Man's not on screen, all the other navigators should be asking, where's Pac-Man? Pac-Man, no, don't stand next to Kai's head, that's rude. He is a bonk protector, it's true. Accent the gameplay all the way. Players will go for more than one game of GB. It's irresistible. Player appeal is assured with GB. For 1 or 2 players, GB offers the best of video and pinball in one. The game accepts up to 9 credits, oh my, and is operator adjustable to 3 or 5 balls per game. Just push the serve button and get ready for new video excitement. Keep the ball bouncing around the screen to knock out as many point blocks as possible. The inner rows of blocks score more points than the outer rows. Aim for the higher point values, and to add to the challenge, the ball speed varies depending on how many hits you make. As the tempo builds, you really have to be fast. Specifications and dimensions. Solid state black and white monitor. See? 50 Hz, 50, 60 Hz, 3-wire cord. Grounding required. Cabinet size 66 inches by 25 inches, 30.5 inches. Is that? Yeah, that's inches, right? The Gremlin test. Gremlin games are thoroughly location tested to assure you of a product that meets our high engineering standards and earning expectations. No, they don't. they absolutely do not talk about profits. Yeah, the US flyers are generally targeted at like operators, but it's still very funny. The Gremlin test is such a threatening phrase. Gremlin does not know metric. Yeah, like shouldn't it be like shouldn't it be divided into feet and inches? No free play option, meaning this would be a hell to set up in a barcade. Yep. So, okay. Now, hang on. We have to change the buttons. I think this should work. Aha! Okay, so yeah, this is the first Arcade Archives game to support the mouse. So this is a combination of Breakout and Pinball, designed by one Toru Iwatani, who would go on to make some other Namco games, including Puckman. I don't think that one really caught on. Yeah, in the Western version it replaced the Namco with G's. And I think like a combination of this, Bombi and QTQ was released by on the Commodore 64, possibly the Commodore PET, as Pinball Spectacular. And the coder of that game was one Satoru Iwata, who actually did like a bunch of Namco knockoffs for Commodore systems. Anyway, this is GB. It's a pretty interesting concept. And what's nice is the Arcade Archives version has a full explanation of the controls and what you do. So let's take a look at the manual. So it's got a full explanation of what's on the board. The top blocks. Destroy all 3 rows to increase your spinner points. You got the side blocks. You got the rollover. If you can keep all the letters lit, your bonus will be doubled. The pocket blocks for that's for the safety. Now this is interesting. Yeah, there's Game Machine, frequently cited on Wikipedia. Snapper mentioned everyone wrote Home the Entertainer. The man knew how to work a 6502. Top blocks, no. Top blokes. Good. Not a single Italian bottom in this beat, no. So yeah, the ball speed starts off slow, but changes to medium speed once you've hit it with the paddle 4 times. After hitting it with the paddle 8 times on medium speed, the speed shifts to fast. But when the ball is moving too fast, you can pass it through the spinner to reduce the speed to slow, but then it returns to medium speed and the cycle begins anew. Unfortunately, there's no proper analog control without a mouse. For some reason, it has to be on a mouse, otherwise you have a speed up button. But it works pretty surprisingly well. But I wanted to show off it playing it with a mouse. Medium speed, aka the speed of light. Yeah, basically. You're not wrong. Like, this starts out so gentle, and then 4 hits later. It's like, yeah, time to speed it up. Now, you might be thinking, what about the colour that they promised on the flyer? Well, this game is a black and white game, but they did use a sort of overlay to for the illusion of colour. And this version, I believe, I don't know whether they've fixed it in MAME in recent years, but this does have support for colour, and it's a more accurate representation of what the game actually looked like than what MAME offered. So I tell you what, we'll demonstrate that now. Oh no, we have to reset the game to do it, so we won't. We'll let this credit run out. Also note that it's actually really hard to hit the spinner. Because it's like right in the center and you got that block there. MAME and daily, not quite right, shocker. Yeah, so check this shit out. Okay, let's go to settings. Preference settings. Colorization. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's so good. That's the pepper. That's the stuff. You can also see, like, when the ball sort of goes into the area where the cellophane is. Yeah, the colours are completely wrong in MAME. I don't know what the deal is. Do you really think someone would do that? Add games to MAME and not get the details right? Never. That's never happened. Not name me 20 times. Wow, they didn't even give me a chance there. Continuing the theme of games just getting your ass. Basically, that's what we play arcade games for. Sometimes you fight for 2.5 hours with Chelnov. Other times, GB just gives you a gutter ball immediately. And it's just like, no, fuck you. Rude trajectory. You're right, I'm sorry for doubting you, MAME. Operation Ragnargard Real 2K26. That's good. Okay, one more credit. Now, this is part of a trilogy of games that Toru Iwatani designed. 2 of them are out on Arcade Archives. 1 is still yet to come. The official Gaming Hell choice we're still waiting on. That's right, QTQ. Where do I recognise that from? Well. It's on our mascot's shirt, not the streamer, the other one, Sarah. She's always had a QTQ jumper. It was there the whole time. Good, I'm glad people are posting her. Thank you. This game's hard. Did you notice? But yeah, considering the year, I think this is a pretty ambitious game. Incorporating pinball elements is a really clever touch. Be right back, making a clickbait insane gaming hell lore drop YouTube video. Okay, I did see someone post art of their, like, original character, with, like, the lion eyes that I draw, and they said something like, I decided to give my character Soety eyes, if you know, you know, and, like, that's, are they talking about me? Really? Do people call them that? Her hoodie has poo on it the whole time. They do now. I've started an artistic revolution. Well, I mean, Earthbound did, really. That's where I took the inspiration from, but I'll, you know, at least one person has put that upon me, and you know what? I'm willing to take the credit. So that's GB. We got one more. What if I told you there was a second one? What if such a game as Bombi existed? So now I need to hold on. I gotta fucking. I only have to change one word. It's very convenient. So this is 79. We now have a color screen, and we have more flyers. Unfortunately, there's no English flyer this time, but we do have this nice table flyer. Let's zoom in a little on this one. Table Bombi. It's the same bee. It's just in a Bomb Jack, Bombi, bees lay eggs, Screg. It's all connected. You did try to draw. Yeah, I've done that like a few times for a specific gag. But, like, it always looks a bit odd. You know what? Fuck it. We're going on a field trip. Let's go to Bega. Like, I tried to do anime style for the Bega's Battle MS Paint artwork. So that it's like kind of like a manga VHS cover. I also changed the shirts appropriately. I'm pretty sure what I put on Sniper's shirt was like Ikari. Yep. Good, someone gets it. Absolutely not for kids. If it's not the lion eyes, it should be like a Nichijou character's eyes. Yeah. BBFC rating, question mark. Catch me, warrior, catch me. Is Vega's Battle even streamable? Can we get away with that, or is it like a cliffhanger situation? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I imagine those interviews are very enlightening for people outside of the UK to understand manga. Vega does not fear Vaga. I know that people can't upload cliffhanger footage, like, at all. BBH got away with it for... Oh, okay. I don't think anyone has ever gotten away with cliffhanger, though. Next time I draw stream persona of it, yeah, I do need to do the line eyes for canon compliance. I have had people, you know, when I do commissions, I don't make people draw the line eyes, you know. I like seeing other people's interpretations of them. But the line eyes is how I do it. Anyway, okay, sidebar over. Let's play Bombi. So this one doesn't have the color option because it's already in color. You can increase the point values of the bumpers. You got top blocks. There's a 1,000-point bumper when all the top blocks have been destroyed. And there's like a more interactive element this time with this 1,000-point bumper. So let's see if we can get that. We got the rollovers again. Hitting the 1,000-point bumper makes the ball even faster. Data East, yep. Nobody cares about Harmageddon nearly as much as Lupin. Yeah, that makes sense. So I would like to try and destroy the top blocks just for the culture. So we can see the 1,000-point bumper. As you can see, this board's a little more interesting than the one from GB. There's more stuff going on. It doesn't really start to cook until QTQ. Then there's like little monsters on the field. It's pretty adorable. Surprisingly, this Arcade Archives version of GB is in fact the first home port ever. QTQ has appeared a few places. Bombi was a secret game in the Japanese version of Namco Museum Volume 2 on PS1. GB, though, had to wait for Arcade Archives. Oh, shit. Who even owns the rights to Vega's Battle now? Good question. I have no idea. I mean, I would assume G-Mode, but I don't know. I mean, they never figured out who owns the rights to Cliffhanger. They wanted to put that as a Blu-ray extra, like the entire game, but they weren't able to. I'll tell you what, hang on. Okay, one more try. All games are really breakout. We're moving this ball at speeds previously unthought of by man. It's true. Ah, fuck. No. This has been like a short stream, so you know what? We can spend time trying to get this GB shit to work. Bombi, sorry. The one thing it doesn't have in common with pinball is that the scores are very low. A 10-point bumper, really pushing the boat out there. Ooh. No, don't go in the hole. Thank you. Okay, this is actually really good. We've done very well on our first ball. No, don't go in the hole. Thank you. If I ask it very nicely, it won't send it in the hole. Fuck. It took games a long time to do sums in the 70s, yeah. Oh, and you can own a replay. So this hasn't gone quite as well. But there's a possibility we can recover. I'm gripping my mouse tightly. Ah. At least the ball speed only increases once. Nah, I don't think we're going to get it this time. Ah, no, I know what to do. I know what to do. That's right, we're going to cheat. No, not this one. No. More balls. Thank you. I am using a I am using a cheap USB mouse because I do not have a Switch 2. Because there's nothing on there I want. I'm not even joking. Okay, my logic for the Switch 2 was like, okay, there's nothing I want on it. And Ridge Racer is getting released on normal Switch anyway. I'm good. So, yeah, Gaming Hell does not have a Switch 2. We're fine using our cheap-ass USB mouse, thank you very much. No, nah, this is just a Switch 1. But this is compatible with the Joy-Con 2's mouse function. Okay, we're making a decent dent in... Oh my god. Yeah, that was basically me as well. I was like, oh, thank goodness I don't have to get a Switch 2. Just for Ridge Racer. But I mean, it was pretty effective marketing to put Ridge Racer in the the Switch 2 preview. They knew what they were doing. And yet, weirdly enough, they are re-releasing the PS1 version of Ridge Racer on PlayStation 4 and 5. Which is amazingly, I believe, the first time that's been re-released outside of... Because it was Ridge Racer Revolution they had on the NAM collection, right? On PS2. Or was it the original Ridge Racer? No, it was not on PSP. I know they advertised it like it was, but it wasn't on PSP. It never released there. Ken Kutaragi lied to you. He lied to your face. Ooh. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying me being really bad at old pinball. Old pinball/breakout. I'm not good at these games anyway, but I'm determined to see this 1,000 point ball bumper. Oops, wrong button, sorry. Oh? Ken Kutaragi lied to your face. Welcome back, UK Resistance. Blue skies forever. Oh shit, okay, we gotta get it this time. There's no fucking way. We can't lose. Ah, the secret Sarah button on the Switch. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing anything. What do you mean? I didn't do nothing. I also like how you can alter the trajectory of the ball with the top paddle as it passes through. That's a nice touch. Oh, we've only got 3 of the bastard things left. Ah, it's right there. Come on. No. What'll be the first circus like to come to ACA? Realistically, the answer is probably Plump Pop. It probably is. I mean, they are... What is it? Camel Tri, Arkanoid, and Cybalion are on the next Taito milestones. So... non-zero chance that Plump Pop comes out. I'm in hell. I'm in turbo hell. No! And just like all Arcalites, you will never hit them, no. We'll be with this all night if we have to. Hey? Yo, check it out! Fuck! Hang on. Wait, no, I can fix this. We're using every cheat we have available to us. Yes! So check this out. First off, we're getting major puntos. Ah! Did you see that? I like that it fucking explodes. That's really good. I'm in the hell the car in Supernatural went to. Noted ooze lawmaster tepid T-Snake 5 years into their Bombay stream. Yeah, I've sort of divided my Arcade Archives games. Oh, check out that fat bonus! But game over. Still, we did our best. I'm glad we were able to show that off at least, even if we have to cheat. This game's hard. It's cool though. But I'm very much looking forward to QTQ. That's in the future. It has to be. Right? Namco wouldn't abandon me. But yeah, like, what I do is I get vertical screen games for the Switch because I use it with the flip grip. And, yeah, that's basically it. Push Q. We saw all of the capital C content. Yeah, like, it has to be. It's like... No, it wasn't on Virtual Console. The ones missing from Virtual Console at this point, I think, are Questa, Solvalu, Cybersled, and Starblade. Push Dirt Fox, please. I tell you what, I'll stream Dirt Fox at some point, because sometimes I have the power to manifest re-releases. But it's only for games you don't want re-releases. I know this is besides the point, but I have many questions about Hatsune Miku fitness boxing, and none of them have to do with Miku. Do you? What are those questions? Would you like to learn about that, or would you like to learn about Fist of the North Star fitness boxing? Or we could play Logic Paint S. My first question is who the final boss is. No, there's no bosses. No, you don't get the password from the newspaper. Still sitting in my corner, still absolutely convinced Gunmen Wars is coming to ACA any day now. Maybe tomorrow even. You don't know it won't. You were going for score runs in pinball action the day before it came out on ACA. 1, 2, 1, 2, front, back, front, back. It is real. Oh, wait, hold on. Can someone dig up the... by someone, I mean Hokuto Shock, dig up the fan art of Miku and Ken being friends because they both have fitness boxing games? Persona 5 fitness boxing is also real. I'm just manifesting all of these into... I'm not just manifesting them, they are real. Okay, right, we got it. Hold on. Wait, bear with. I got like 20 things open here, but it's worth it. No, close that one. There we go. My question is, why are these two games not the same game and Kenshiro and Hatsune Miku training together? Yeah, but... Reposted a drawing of Makoto the day before MacBreakers came to AC. Nice. Mine was, I manifested Castlevania Legends re-release. And also Marvel vs. Capcom collection. Because I tweeted about the text for Roll showing up as an opponent in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. I am fulfilled and ready to take on the day's challenges with this information. You are welcome. I am happy to provide. World Pinball Action Caravan MVP in chat. Good. Okay. You manifested Mahjong Fight Girl appearing at MagFest by making a gag about it showing up to complement the physical Mahjong tournament at the same time. Good. Anyway. That's enough for me. That's all I got. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I listed him as Commander Brutus because, you know, that's the full name. He sort of manifested Scarlet Dawn. Don't worry, Deconceed, we forgive you. Yeah, that, yeah, that reminds me. Let's just, There was a pinned one, but just to be sure, if you want to fill in the Sonic the Comic completion exit survey, there you are. We did get some very good responses, but I forgot to promote it more afterwards because I'm very smart and cool. So now we end the stream in a traditional manner. If we channel our powers, Dirt Fox will happen next week. I believe in you. But let's end the stream in the traditional manner. Sonic the Fighter's got played. Nice.
Any minute now, and it's gonna be Chomp City.
Clyde?
Not now. I'm getting ready to
Oh,
chomp
yes.
back.
I did.
There's something I think you ought to know.
What is it?
I think he's getting ready to chop us.
Yeah, I'll get to that once.
Hey, Pepper! I think I just caught Pack Jaws.
But Clyde, an ostrich, what an adventure. Good. So yeah, I did fuck up the poll in the part asking about your non-Sonic Sonic the Comic favorites. I forgot to put Sparkster, but I would assume that everyone would have voted for that one anyway, so it's fine. Manifesting ACA Ghoul Panic, really, really hard, almost as hard as I'm manifesting a train ticket to Chomp City. And yeah, we all mourned Johnny Lightfoot when that happened. I'm really glad that a lot of people weren't ready for it. Because it's really abrupt. God, that last storyline got dark. Anyway. We did? I mean, oh, yeah, of course. Universal Games on ACA when, you cowards. At least a few people. Yeah. Poor Johnny Lightfoot. He's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, thanks for showing up, everyone. Bit of a all over the place stream, really. We played a bunch of different games. Yeah, the adventure arc is really good. It felt like they were spinning their wheels a little beforehand, but then like they got Nigel Kitching back to write the last 10 stories, and it was like, okay, I can do this. Johnny be alive and well. The people clamour for Mr. Do's castle on ACA. Yeah, only Tokyo Wars was missing eggs. Everything else had them. A bomb is a kind of egg, so it all works. It all flows together. It's like poetry. Anyway, thank you for showing up for the egg stream and also the games that will get your ass stream. I kind of wanted to focus on like older arcade games because like A, there's been a few of them lately on Arcade Archives, and B, we don't like where I live is like the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, so it's nice to have a look at the earlier sort of years of the arcade as well. There's probably a combini in the city where you can buy an egg. You can get pizza and pasta at least, yes. Your first Sonic the Comic issue ever was the one where they fight Medusa? Oh no! Thank for egg. Okay. So next week, we're finishing off the Taito Egret 2 Mini Arcade Collection Part 1 expansion pack, which means 2 Data East games, Wolf Fang and The Great Ragtime Show. Hopefully those games won't take 2.5 hours like Chelnov did. But that's... oh, I'm looking forward to that one. That's going to be great. Oh, your first was Knuckles Chaotix. Oh, that's a really good set. Actually, when we read through the final set of stories, we actually did like Chaotix, Brotherhood of Metallics, and then Return of Chaotix. That was about the era when I was collecting it. Wolfang also. Yeah, we'll show off as much of Wolfang as we can, but at least we won't be stuck on one boss for like an hour. But in any case, thank you all for showing up and for the support. So yeah, Wolfang and the Great Ragtime Show next week. Friday stream, contents pending. Let's see if anyone else is streaming at the moment. Let's see. What on earth is Sebmol playing? Well, okay, we gotta do this one. Sebmol is playing, it appears to be, Garfield. Garfield Gaming is happening. Wait, what the... oh, did they change the... hang on. If I unpin this... no. Unpin, okay. There we go, that's better. Okay, right. So, yeah, thanks for showing up. You all go be very nice to Sebmol, and take care. Bye-bye.